everybody, my name's Liz and I'm the Baker That Sews. Welcome to my channel if you're new and welcome back if you are a subscriber. Thank you once again to everybody that's liked my previous videos and commented or subscribed. It's really lovely to have you over here and I'm really enjoying sharing my sewing journey. So today's video is going to be the hashtag which was started by Danny from Pocket or Two and Sian from Kittenish Behaviour, which is hashtag Show Us Your Stash 2020. So I've got a series of questions that they've put together just in a way of prompting us to dig out some fabrics from our stash and share them with whoever's interested. So I hope you enjoy the video. I had lots of fun rummaging through my stash and I've got a few fabrics to share with you today. So I'll start off first of all with what I'm wearing. I am wearing the Sew Over It Eve dress and I'll put a picture in of me wearing it properly. It's got the fluted sleeves, it's got quite a deep sort of V neckline where it wraps over, it's got the tie waist detail, it's got this gorgeous skirt, and you'll see on the picture that I insert that I chose to do the dipped back hem, and I've got this on because it's the VE Day celebrations today, so we've just had afternoon tea, which is lovely. So let's get started with the questions. So the first one is favourite fabric, which was so hard to choose because all the fabrics I've got in my fabric collection are favourites. You know, I buy fabric, I think it's a separate hobby to sewing, but I absolutely adore all of the fabrics that I've got in my fabric collection. So I've cheated a little bit and I've chosen two. I hope that's okay. And the reason I've chosen these two is because I'm obsessed with polka dot at the moment, and one of them I've already shared. They're both from Sew Me Sunshine, and I really am obsessed with polka dots at the moment. These are both polka dots. So I'll hold up the first one. It's this beautiful red and white polka dot viscose, I think it is. It's beautifully soft. It's got an absolutely beautiful amount of drape. I'll hold it up so that you can see. And this is going to become some kind of dress. I haven't actually decided on the pattern yet. It's such a beautiful fabric and I've been lusting after some red polka dot fabric since last summer, so I was delighted when Harriet put this up on her Instagram to say that she had some in her shop. So that's the first one, and then the second one is blue polka dot, which again, as soon as I saw it I just thought, wow, I absolutely love it. It's got this beautiful blue background and then sort of larger polka dots, but it's still lovely. It's got beautiful drape again. Her fabrics are always such high quality, just adore it. And this, I know exactly what this is going to be. It's going to become an indigo. I'm obsessed with that pattern. Tilly and the Buttons indigo, and I'm going to do the long version, the maxi version, and I think I'm going to do the button down back as well. I've got the add-on pack so I can do the buttons down the back, and yeah, I got 3 meters of that, so I'm going to be adding all the ruffles, all the layers, and just, yeah, I think I might do waist ties as well with that, with it being a maxi, because the indigo is quite a loose fit and I quite like cinching things in around my waist. So again, from Sew Me Sunshine. So I cheated with my favourite fabric, but I hope that's okay. So the next question was oldest fabric. So fabric doesn't stay around in my fabric collection for long. I love sewing them up. I get really excited when I get new fabrics, and quite often as soon as it comes in it goes in the wash and then I make it into something. So it's unusual for me to have a fabric that's been waiting around, and I've only been sewing, I think it's about 3 years now. So the fabric's not that old, but when I first started sewing, we've got a fabric shop near us in Kingston called Fabricland. So I used to go there when I didn't really understand about fabrics and I didn't want to spend too much on fabrics if I was going to make a mistake. So I've got this fabric, and I think the reason it's still in my stash is because I'm not quite sure what to make with it. There's a lot of red, which is funny because I'm wearing red today, and actually I think it's a colour that I can wear. I think it goes with my hair colour. I don't know what it is about this fabric, but I'll show you, and if you've got any ideas let me know down below, because I'm really haven't a clue what to make with it, and I've got a good couple of meters, so I've got loads to play with. But it's got these sort of flowers on and leaf print. I don't know if it's the black with the red and the white and the yellow. I don't know what it is. I still think it's pretty. It's not a fabric that I absolutely love and want to make it into something straight away. I'm not quite sure what to make with it, so I think that's why it's sat in my stash for quite a while. So if anyone's got any ideas what to make with this, let me know down below. So that's oldest fabric. I've just got the questions written here so I don't forget any. Then the next one is a fabric that you're scared to cut into. I've got quite a few in my stash that I'm scared to cut into, but one in particular is this beautiful sateen fabric, which is from the New Craft House. And I might have to stand up. I want to make sure that I get it the right way round. It's the Lunar Landing fabric. It's going to be quite difficult to show you. It's in this gorgeous green, which I'm obsessed with. It's like an emerald green. I'll see if I can get it on shot, but it's astronauts. Oh yeah, you can just see them. It's creased because it's been washed and it's been sat in my stash, but it's got astronauts on, and it's from the Lunar Landing collection that they had out. And I've got quite a lot of this. Yeah, I have got quite a lot of it. I'm not sure exactly how. I think I got 2 meters, and it's actually quite wide. But I don't want to mess it up. I think it was pricey. It wasn't like ridiculously expensive, but it was pricey. And yeah, I'm scared to cut into it. 1, because I haven't a clue what to make with it, and 2, I don't want to ruin it. Because it's got such an unusual such an unusual bold print on it. I want to showcase the astronaut print, but I'm just not sure what to make with it, and I don't want to mess it up because it's such an unusual fabric and it's so pretty and I love the colour. So yeah, I'm scared to cut into this one. It's been sat in my stash since I bought it. I've not had it long, a couple of months, but yeah, I think I'm scared to cut into it because it's got quite a bold print. Although it's subtle, it's quite a bold print. I don't know if that makes any sense. I hope that makes sense. And I'll see if I can insert better images from their website so that you can see what it actually looks like. But yeah, that's the one that I'm scared to cut into, even though I absolutely adore the colour and I love the fun sort of hidden print, I guess. So the next one is fabric that I haven't a clue what to make with, and I bought this last year, I think. Can't remember where I got it from. But it's a white background and it's got cocktails on it. It's cute. I really love it. And I remember seeing it and thinking I have to have that fabric. I'm going to turn it around so you can see the print. It's got a beautiful amount of drape. Really lovely and drapey. It's a viscose again. And if I hold it up, you should be able to see it's got all these cocktails all over it, which is really cute. I just absolutely love it. But I don't know what to make with it. I think because it's white and I'm really clumsy, I would drop something on it straight away. That's kind of put me off cutting into it. And also I just don't know what to make with it because of the cocktails. I wouldn't be able to wear it to work. It's not really appropriate for teaching 4- and 5-year-olds. Yeah, so I don't know what to make with it. So if anyone's got any ideas for this, and again, I've got a good couple of meters, so I've got lots to play around with. And again, it's quite wide. Yeah, it is quite wide. So yeah, I don't know what to make with that, but it's really fun and I love it. And I do remember seeing it and thinking I have to have that. It's super cute. But yeah, I just don't know what to make with it. So if anyone's got any ideas for that one, let me know down below. So let's see what the next question is. Fabric with a story. So this fabric, I have got a dress, I think it's an Eve dress actually, so over at Eve Dress, made in this fabric. And again, I think I got it from Sew Me Sunshine. I'll hold it up, it's beautiful. I love the colours, absolutely adore everything about this fabric. It's sort of quite retro in its print. I love it. And I think I've got about 3 meters of this actually. And the reason it's got a story is I've made myself a dress in this already and I wore it to work. And one of my best friends, Emma, I don't think she watches this, but we're really good friends. And my lovely friend Bertie, like we're really good friends. We go out when we can, obviously not at the moment, but we go out quite a lot. We spend a lot of time together outside of work and outside of sort of school and things. And when I wore this dress, my Sew Over at Eve dress, which I'll see if I can put pictures in of me wearing, she absolutely loved the fabric and loved the print and asked if I would make her something out of it. So I said I'd see if I can get hold of any more. So I did. I got hold of about 3 meters, which is lovely. And it's just been sat in my stash because neither of us can decide what to make. I mean, she doesn't sew. She sews a little bit. But I can't decide what pattern to use for her because I want her to wear it lots, you know. And I know that she really wants to wear it lots too. and the reason it's just sat in my stash is because I just can't decide what pattern to use for her. So and also I want to do it justice because I'm making it for somebody else. I want to make sure that it's the perfect pattern and that I do it justice, and I take my time making sure that I fit it. So that's why it has stayed in my stash since last year, unsewn, and I'm still not sure what pattern to use for her. I mean, she quite likes a jumpsuit like I do, so I think the Zadie could work for her. She doesn't like showing off her chest, so it needs to be something that she feels comfortable in. So I think that's why it's taken me a while to decide what pattern to go for. So hopefully I'll get this made up into something for you soon, Emma, when we both decide what pattern you'd feel comfortable wearing. So that's Fabric with a Story. And then the next one is Where Do I Keep My Stash? So I filmed a video where I showed my sewing space. I don't have a beautiful, Instagrammable, pretty sewing space. I sew in the hallway of my flat. So if you're interested in seeing where I sew, it's not a inspirational, beautiful vlog or anything like that. It's just, this is what I've managed to do with the space that I've got. I've got a tiny little space, but it was important to me to make sure that I had somewhere set up that is just mine, that's nothing to do with the kids, nothing to do with my husband, and somewhere that I can just go and sew and I don't have to keep putting the sewing machine away. So I'm really lucky that we've been able to, where our hallway is, it goes round, so we've got quite a deep corner where I've been able to put a desk and some drawers. So my stash, my fabric stash, is kept in a few different sets of IKEA drawers, and I'm really lucky that I do have that space. Although it's not beautiful and pretty, I'm lucky that I do have that space that I can still go to and sew, and I don't have to pack my sewing machine away. So if you're interested in that video, I'll link it for you so that you can go and watch my sewing space. But be warned, I am a messy sewer. It's organised chaos, I like to describe it as, and every so often I have a bit of a declutter and a tidy up and a sort out. So if you want to go and see a messy sewing space, go and watch that video. Number 7 is Precious Fabric and Why. I just want to make sure I've got these in the right order. Yes, so Precious Fabric and Why. So it is a beautiful Georgette fabric from New Craft House, which I've shared on a fabric haul before. I've only got this recently, I think about a month and a half ago. It's sold out now. I'm going to hold it up. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's got these beautiful flowers on. Again, it's got a gorgeous drape. I love fabric that drapes like this. It's slightly sheer, so if I held it up against me, you'd be able to see the red dress underneath. And I got a good couple of meters. It's really wide. It's precious as in it was slightly more than I would normally pay for a fabric. It's beautiful, and it's precious because I want to make a dress for my wedding anniversary. It's not like a special, 10-year wedding anniversary or anything like that. It's our 8th wedding anniversary this summer, and we were meant to be going to Greece, but I know that's probably not going to happen now. And what we tend to do is go on holiday for our wedding anniversary, and we celebrate it as a 4. But I know that we're not going anywhere this summer because holidays are probably not going to happen. So I want to make a dress using this fabric because it's so beautiful, and hopefully we'll get some good weather in the summer. But yeah, it's a special fabric. It's pretty, it's beautiful, it's really soft. It was slightly more expensive than what I would normally pay for fabric, and I just want to make a special dress with it, and that's why I've chosen it as my precious fabric, because I know that it's going to be a dress that I wear for my wedding anniversary, and then I'll have lots of memories attached to that fabric. So that's why I've chosen that fabric. I haven't decided again what pattern I'm going to use yet. I mean, I might even make the Eve dress out of it because it's such a pretty fabric, and I just love the style of the Sew Over It Eve dress, so it might become an Eve dress. But that's what I've chosen for my precious fabric. And then the next question is Dream fabric. So I'm going to share a fabric again from Sew Me Sunshine. I just love Harriet's fabrics. So this is a Rifle Paper Company, and it's from their Primavera collection. And as soon as she shared this, I had to have it. I'm going to show you that. And my dream fabric is some fabric that Sister Mintaka shared from the Primavera collection. And I just missed out. I was absolutely gutted because it was beautiful. I think it was more floral. Did I have fruits on as well? Maybe it did have fruits on. I've got an image because as soon as I saw it, I screenshotted it. but she sold out and I missed out by like 2 minutes, I think, or it might even have been less time. And I just adore Rifle Paper Company fabrics anyway, but the Primavera collection is just so beautiful. So my dream fabric, if she gets any more of it in, would be some of the fabric that I missed out on, because I was so sad that I missed out on it. And I'll put a picture in so you can see what the dream fabric looks like. So I was very sad. But at least I got this one from Sew Me Sunshine, which is just equally as pretty with oranges on. So, fabric of choice. This is a bit out there, this fabric of choice. And again, I've had this in my stash for quite a while from Sew Me Sunshine again. And the reason I'm sharing it is because it's quite wacky. I mean, I love a print, but this is quite wacky. And I think it might have been, if I remember correctly, it's definitely ex-designer, and I think when Harriet showed it, she said it was Dolce & Gabbana. So I'm going to show it. I haven't sewn anything with it yet because I couldn't decide what to make because it's so wacky. I only got 1/2 metre, but it's quite wide. And the reason I got 1/2 metre is because it's quite bold. Here it is. It's so cool. I absolutely love it. It's got ice creams on it, ice lollies. That reminds me of a fab, although I think it's a different type of lolly. Yeah, I love it. It's very pink, fuchsia pink, and it's got these roses on as well, which is great. And yeah, I had to have it because it's so different and it's quite fun, and I do like a novelty print. I've got quite a lot of novelty print in my wardrobe, but I was cautious and only got 1/2 metre, and I just wasn't sure what to make. But then I remembered that, well, I saw this pattern and I bought it a while ago, and it's the Republique de Chiffon Anita top, which is this one. So it's got quite a plain, I think you can wear it either way. So it's got quite a plain front with the V-neck, and then it's got this tie detail. And I think you can wear it reversed, so you can have the tie detail at the front and then this at the back. And I think I'm gonna see if I can squeeze out of this that top, because I think with this fabric, because it's so wacky, it needs to be something that really shows off that. I don't want the print to be distorted. So I think I'm gonna have a go, not this month because I've got lots of other plans on the go, but I think I'm gonna have a go at turning this into this. Yeah, so I thought I'd share that because it's quite fun and it's unusual, and that's my fabric to share from my stash. And I've already shared quite a lot of my recent fabrics anyway, so I thought I'd share an old one that I haven't shared with anybody. So I hope you found that interesting. Thank you so much to Danny and Sean for setting up and organising this hashtag Show Us Your Stash 2020. I've seen a couple of vlogs already and they're really interesting. I love being nosy with other people's sort of fabric choices and pattern hauls and things, so thank you. Let me know down below if you're planning to take part, and I'll make sure to check out your video too. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. My next video is definitely going to be the collaboration that I've got going on with Cara from So Mad, and I'm really excited about it. We've both chosen a pattern that we're going to make, and I'm definitely going to hack the pattern, and I think Cara might have plans to change the pattern too. We haven't shared any details with what we're going to do. We don't know what fabric each other's going to use, so I'm really excited about that. So don't forget to subscribe so that you get a notification of when that vlog has been published. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.